Doesn't He see my needs? Doesn't He care about me? If God's ear is open to my prayer and I pray diligently, why is there such a little evidence of His answering? Things go on as usual, nothing happens. How long must I wait? How are these promises true if we cry to the Lord and He doesn't hear us? Luke 1:9 reads, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be opened to you." And has He not said, "Call upon me in the day of trouble, and I will deliver you, and you shall glorify me"? Psalm 50, verse 50. I prayed and cried to God that answers, but it does not answer. Maybe He didn't hear me. That's the question that goes on in the mind of many Christians who prayed but couldn't get immediate result to their request. The truth is that the Lord makes His word of promise and acts according to His own nature, which is infinitely good, yet this does not always appear so to us. Our prayers are heard and answered, but the answers and goodness of God to us in it is not always reported and discovered by us. God certainly hears what we speak, but many times we do not know what He speaks through He speaks to us. God hears our prayer of faith and answers it, but we do not always hear what the answer is. And this is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And if we know that He will hear us, whatsoever we ask, we know that we have the petitions that we desired of Him. 1 John 5:14 to 15. It is a holy scriptural confidence that God will hear us when we pray, and therefore every believer may be confident that he is heard. God knows your needs before you even ask. Matthew 6:8. He cares unequivocally about you. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. We have great assurance that He hears every prayer. In my distress, I called upon the Lord. To my God, I cried for help. From His temple, He heard my voice, and my cry to Him reached His ears. Psalm 18, verse 6. God makes some differs, though properly. He makes no delays, much less given any flat denials to our prayers of faith. There is a wide difference between deferring of an answer and the delaying of it. There is a delay to help when help comes not in due time and season, or when it comes too late. God never fails to give help in the most needed season. He often defers to give it at our season. Sometimes God defers to hear the prayer of His servants, to exercise their graces, faith, and patience, and to strengthen their prayer life. God does not stop answering to the intent that we should stop praying, but the end point is that we should renew our prayers. So God always hears the cry of His people. Be rest assured and have confidence in Him. Be blessed.